Kevin G with a weather overview up on early on a Saturday morning, looking at the snow event for today into tonight and February 17th. This is the anniversary of the blizzard of 2003. If you guys remember, 15 years ago today, we had a monster winter storm along the eastern seaboard, and that was poorly predicted. And that absolutely walloped the tri-state area with area-wide snow of 1 to 2 feet of snow. This is not going to do anything like that, this winter storm. This is a fast-moving storm. Our storm is over St. Louis right now, but it is going to be making its way across the area in very, very short order. This is going to scoot out of here like a rocket ship. So these are your winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories, and winter storm watches. The winter storm watches cover the southern portion of the area in the blue. In the lighter blue is winter weather advisories, and the pink is winter storm warnings. Folks, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. I think that it's just, this graphic is unfortunately, to me, with all due respect to my pals at NOAA, I think this is just very confusing, the morning of a storm, to have this type of graphic out. So I'm going to try to clear things up for you. Basically, if you watched the video a couple days ago, I was talking about how the situation wasn't ripe for a heavy snow along the coast, and I still believe that. I think north and west of the city, they'll probably get more snow than I anticipated 2 days ago. I have not done well with snow north and west of town, and so I tried to fine-tune that for you, but the Weather Service is going for higher snowfall amounts than what I'm going for, so I'll make that perfectly clear right away. But we'll take a look at the difference between what they're forecasting here and what I'm forecasting. So in the area in pink, NOAA is forecasting a 6-inch plus snowfall. I mean, there's, if you want to sum it up as best you can. I, on the other hand, am not really going for that. I take a look at the latest NAM model, and this is for later on in the day, and the high is just not in the right spot for me. This is going to be a very rapidly developing storm, and NOAA and the Weather Service is counting on the fact that this is going to be such a rapidly deepening storm that we are going to have time to turn it over to heavy snow, especially in the warning area. But the reason why I doubt that is because this is such a fast-moving storm. I think if we had a few more hours to play with, I think that area-wide you'd see a 6-inch plus snowfall, but the issue I see is the timing. So here we are at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, snow and rain break out across the area, but you see what the NAM model does. You can see how much trouble the model is having with the rain-snow line, and the rain-snow line is basically right over Long Island, and it's over the 5 boroughs as well. So I tend to think that this is the right idea. I think the heaviest snow is north and west of the city. I think that travel is going to be very difficult for areas north and west of the city, just outside of the city, up I-95. And as we go through time, this storm is out of here by the time we get to about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So we're talking about the heaviest snow being from about 6 p.m. to about 1 a.m. tonight. So if we look at the temperatures right now off of Intellicast.com, we see that we are cold enough for snow right now, but temperatures will be going up through the day. And if you look in the far left-hand corner of your screen, over St. Louis, Missouri, it is snowing. And that snow is making a beeline for the tri-state area. This is going to be a very fast-moving winter storm. So here's what I did. This is my idea for snow accumulation for this storm. I generally think it's a 2 to 4 inch snow. I think that the mixing is going to cut down on snow accumulation across Long Island. In other words, it will start as snow and rain, and it will have trouble transitioning over to the snow. And that extra couple of hours is going to make all the difference with this accumulation. Meanwhile, north and west of the city, it's a 4 to 8 inch snow, and it is going to be a very wet snow, and it will be hard to drive, especially after like 7, 8 o'clock at night. So travel's really not recommended tonight. If you could stay home in the areas in red, do so. Try to do so. Pop on some Netflix and just call it a night. But yeah, so that's where I stand on it right now. I think that this will be the final update on our snowfall, and we'll just see where everything lies tomorrow, and we'll do a recap on the snow either tomorrow or tomorrow night, and we'll take a look at the week ahead. But enjoy the storm. Hopefully you got some refreshments there, and I'll speak to you next time.